Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 11:30 in Honolulu, 5:30 in New York. It is Wednesday, July 25th, 2018, and this is the Daily Report for Gold and Silver. Although favorable talks between the EU and the United States did commence and end today, it seems disparity with China and comments made have kept a solid upside move in gold stable. Gold today gained about $6.30, is currently trading at $1231.80. That, of course, is basis the most active August contract. Silver also had solid gains today, resulting in a 11-cent increase, about 0.75%, closing at $15.63. And we saw platinum gaining well over 1%, closing at $8.46, and palladium gaining almost 3%, $25 at $934.40. Now, that was all within the tailwinds of a weaker U.S. dollar, which is off of the lows but still currently down 0.4% at 94.05. And we did see strong gains in U.S. equities today. 172-point rise in the Dow, 25,414. Standard & Poor's also gaining about 25 points at 2846. And then lastly, the NASDAQ Composite closing up 91 points at 7932. Traders, gains from overseas trading last night remained intact as trading commenced in the United States this morning in New York. Gold did close up moderately higher, up about $6.30, currently at $1231.80. Ever since we have seen these lows come in last week, which came in at around $12.10, although not consecutive, we have seen support come into the market and a series of higher lows. At the same time, we've gotten pretty much a flat top with an area of resistance which seems to come in at around 1233. Although we have seen definitive gains in gold, I am not convinced as of yet that this market has bottomed out and will begin to move higher. On a technical basis, for me to see that, I would need to see this market effectively close above 1238. Today's high, of course, was 1234.30, so we haven't really moved into this territory, and as such, I remain bearish overall with the potential that we are seeing a base form in current gold pricing. And traders, what I believe we most likely are seeing, and this of course being on a technical basis, is after a defined sell-off in the market will form a base, attempt to recoup, and if we are in a bearish scenario as we have been, it will move to higher ground before then falling to a new lower price as we've seen here. Here once again the market moved up to about 1267 and then fell down to these intraday lows. Now we've got this attempted recovery. As long as gold remains between, say, 1238 and 1240, or below it I should say, I believe that we will see lower pricing, and I still believe that our target of 1204 is achievable. Therefore, traders, my recommendation is to maintain our current short position as well as our current stop. Traders, of all of the precious metals, palladium has to be one of the more interesting metals within the group. Over the last 5 trading days, it has traded from a low of $853 to $934 with a $26 gain today. What is most noteworthy about palladium and platinum is that as we saw a bottom come into the precious metals complex as a whole last week, we are certainly seeing the industrial component of both palladium and platinum shine brightly and be highly supportive of those two precious metals. Traders, there is absolutely no doubt, since hitting the lows last week in the case of gold coming down to 1210 on an intraday basis, and then statements made by President Trump on the following day, which were supportive of the precious metals as a whole, we have seen slight increases in terms of pricing. However, as far as gold is concerned, I still see some major obstacles and resistance at $1,238 to $1,240 per ounce.